7 days to die.
Long
I know
game.
why. I
One
also
man.
enjoy that it rotates between how many boosts you can get,
I
roughly.
love
I'm assuming that the plus allows you to just have more people join or a stronger server.
I love that I'm actually not sure. Let me see if I can figure that out. I love that the security update just reset all of my fucking sound settings, so stream didn't hear us for 13 minutes.
Oh,
fantastic. But we're talking about Hightail and how cool it looks, and we're also talking about how Discord has like a LAN servers. There has like a server service now. Also,
also, not forget to talk about the fact that Discord is shopping around to become public.
yeah, that's true.
Yup.
If it wasn't over
Alright.
already, it sure is now.
What's the next Discord, everybody? Tell us now.
Back to Hamachi.
Oh my god, fuck Hamachi, dude. Time to bust open Skype, it's been too long. I want that noise
They've shut
back.
down.
Oh,
Yeah, it shut down.
no! Damn it! Oh, that means legally we can use that noise. We can get that boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
You know what's really funny? I genuinely was kind of thinking about trying out TeamSpeak just to see what it's like, because I've never used TeamSpeak in my life.
TeamSpeak is
Oh.
a
If you think Discord's confusing at all, in any shape or form, TeamSpeak makes it look like a godsend. Oh god.
it's like,
People compare TeamSpeak and Discord as Discord being the Windows of the universe, while TeamSpeak is Linux.
ooh, yeah.
That
But it's just
that checks
always
out.
been there and run perfectly. That's why it just I feel like TeamSpeak has only maintained its relevance because every single RPG person I know or server uses TeamSpeak for its, like, layouts and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Like old or, like a bunch of Arma people or GTA servers would set up TeamSpeaks and things. Oh
Another thing with
god.
TeamSpeak is, I wanna say 90% of its features are locked behind a paywall. You also can't join some servers without paying to get into them.
Ooh, yeah.
It has its pros and a lot more cons.
The all
Mhm.
new TeamSpeak. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to come back yet.
I guess if, like, lower ping and voice latency is your main thing, or I guess it not saving your messages so they get deleted whenever you leave the server or something is a main focus, that's good. It's not feeding their fucking Discord GPT or whatever. We'll see how long that lasts. I hate that you're right.
I
The fact, like, it's literally just like inevitable. Because you know for a fact there's gonna be some dumbass over there. It's like, guys, we should make our own fucking language model. It totally won't lose us tons of money and add to the bubble that's gonna eventually burst, right? And the
I
CEO
feel
will be
like I've
like,
already
"He was
discussed
genius." Implementing AI features into TeamSpeak at some point. Dear God.
I loved going around CES this year and playing, "Is AI good in this product or not?" Definitely a wonderful thing, when you look at Razer's little fucking AI servant, Miku, that you get for your desk.
Oh yeah, the little fucking like little anime girl you can have on your desk now. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can apparently switch it to faker. Yeah,
Finally, my own faker.
I know, right? Dude, imagine having faker on your desk and you're like, hey, hey Papa, how am I doing good at League? And he's like, yes, my little kitten.
That's a lie. Faker would never tell anybody else that they're doing good at good at League. I want the opposite. I want it to be one of those restaurants where I get angrily insulted all the time. I want Faker to tell me I'm garbage.
He's like, wow, you really fucked that up, didn't you, bud? God, you suck at this game. Uninstall already. But like,
Experts are forged in the flames.
why don't you hop on Animal Crossing? That's more your style.
Oh,
Oh,
I bet I've been slowly increasing the difficulties of all the games I've been playing recently because they've started just not offering me challenges. It's getting awful. The flames, they're not forging me any longer.
I I suppose we should also go ahead and get this out of the way while we're at it. So the
Fallout is a beautiful TV show. That's right. I've been keeping up with it. Oh, sorry, we
that
were going through.
that hey that is something to get out of the way.
Just burst in out of nowhere, just something really positive. I feel like there's gonna be some negatives, so I just wanted to burst in and just be like, the Fallout TV show's been a bop.
I literally just opened.
I was going to continue the AI talk and be like, well, AI's gonna be normalized now that a game made with generative AI just won Game of the Year.
You know what sucks
So
too?
true.
You know what really sucks about that is nobody knew until after they fucking won the award.
Oh,
Like
they knew
for
that because I
Oh,
mean, they
actually,
really didn't patch out
everybody
the
did
AI
know.
until people brought it up.
Literally, like, 5
the
days into the release, people saw it, they were like, "Sorry about that," and then they removed it. Yeah, it
oh,
happened
was it
literally at the
actually
launch of
like
the
5 days?
game.
Oh, really? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it was
Okay,
fine. Yeah.
I thought it only happened after it won Game of the Year, and I was like, dude, like what the fuck?
No, people already knew about it and everything, it was fine, it just didn't become popularized until fucking after the Game of the Year award, everybody brought it back up.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then everyone's like, "Look at what happened, guys!" And it's like everyone's been knowing this.
that really sucks because I had no idea
And then you
Oh,
just
until after. Yeah.
and then you
I only
just
knew about
they
it because they announced in one of their patch notes that they're like, "We removed the generative AI featured in this area." It's like, oh,
we
Yeah.
how
removed the
nice.
poster
The
on the pillar in the one
uh,
and I was just like, "Who the fuck was going around looking at the pillars?"
You
Uh,
know what was like crazy though? After I learned that, I got so pissed off. I was in the PlayStation party with Ethan and Jacob, and I told Ethan, "Hey, don't play Expedition 33 by the way, just play Digimon Time Stranger because of the AI shit." I was like, I still think that it's an incredible game, but I can't recommend it to anyone anymore because of the AI bullshit. And he was like,
that
that's fair, and he kind of agreed with me. He was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll just play
that
Digimon."
that just I there's too many things going on in this thing for me to just be like, I give up on it. It's terrible. It's a god awful product. I don't care.
True.
I I will continue to bounce on that shit Lumiere style, and I don't care.
That was pretty good. That was a good bit. Yeah, like
uh,
the way that I talk about it now is I go like I essentially say, it's an excellent game, it's incredible, but uh
I
they lost a lot of my respect for the AI generated shit that they used.
I think my problem is that the gaming industry in general just doesn't going around enough praising everybody that's actually doing a good job.
Hmm.
Yeah.
L-
Like Hytale.
Like we get yeah, no, like we had a bunch of them. Like everybody wanted Death Stranding to win more awards. Everybody wanted Silent Hill. Everybody wanted Hollow Knight to win more awards. And I feel like the just labeling it down to one award for one specific thing kind of sucks.
Also, Kazu, you're gonna feel very vindicated when I say this. Previously, I was like, I'm glad I won a ton of awards because it was fucking incredible and it was a wonderful experience and stuff, right? After I heard about the AI generated shit, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Take their awards away. Give them to other fucking games.
Yeah. That's what I've been
Punish
saying
them.
since the awards were going on.
Yeah, I was like, punish them for making the blunder of just saying fuck you to artists.
Yeah, because now this has just popularized the whole concept of using generative AI for gaming.
Yeah. Um, we got super sidetracked from what I was originally gonna say, which was I was gonna talk about the Monster Hunter Wild shit because I found that really fucking funny. So when you sent, I think it was you that sent the Reddit post, right? Or was it Levi?
It was me.
It was you. Okay. Oh, that's right. Levi commented on it, and then I read it. So I read the Reddit post, or not the Reddit post. I read the Twitter post that you sent, and then I looked at the Reddit thread that it originated from, and then I read an article about it, and apparently, uh, this was really funny. So the post got removed originally because the guy only tested it with his own game and didn't test it with other people's games, like his friends who had different rigs than him. And he was playing on a low to mid-end PC, and it was happening to him. But when his friend tried it on a higher end PC, it didn't happen. And so when he corrected himself and told the mod that he was arguing with about how it changes depending on the rig that you have, like whether or not your PC is like low to high end, they reinstated the post and he edited it to correct himself and said, yeah, if you have a low to mid range PC, then it is very likely that this is going to affect your performance. But if you have a high end PC, then it's probably not going to affect your performance. It might because they didn't do a whole bunch of tests. They didn't do enough tests to like determine uh if it could happen on a high end PC. But that's where the article I read came in because there was another dude on Twitter who did the same tests with a couple of different other PCs, and what he found is that it does always affect uh, mid-range and lower PCs, but it does not affect high-end PCs. Uh, and what it found is if you have more of the DLC from the Steam store, it raises your FPS and performance. If you don't have any of the DLC, it lowers your FPS and performance. And the difference was uh like if you don't own any DLC, you would have something like 20 FPS, but if you had all of the DLC, you would have like 80 FPS. Of a difference.
What the fuck?
Yeah, isn't that fucking crazy? And the reason it does that is because the code that they have in the game that checks whether or not you own certain DLC uh has a bug in it that loops the script. So whenever you're loading into somewhere, there's a chance that it will just keep looping the same DLC check until it crashes your PC or crashes your game. And that I think is probably where a majority of the PC issues have been coming from. Is that fucking line of code that is literally just so poorly written that it's just fucking eating up all of your resources.
That
Because
does explain a lot because they've been having issues since the beta.
yeah, and that explains why every time we all would play together, whenever I would load into the hub, I didn't own any DLC, it would crash my fucking game. And if I loaded into another area like the oil well basin, it would crash my game because I didn't own any of the DLC. And I have a mid-range PC, I think. And mine might be a little higher than mid-range, but
It's okay. I think Digital Foundry already confirmed that that issue is also prevalent on high-end PCs.
oh, did they?
Yeah, they said they're going to talk about it in more depth on their next video or something.
Okay, cool. I also know that Monster Hunter released not a statement about that particular thing, but they said that they are changing and fixing a bunch of stuff for specifically the Steam version of the game, coming on, I think they said it was the 19th or something. So hopefully that is going to be one of the things they fix, and if they do, then there's going to be a huge performance boost. And I feel like most, if not all people should no longer be crashing. But we can we can only hope.
We'll see if they actually make that happen.
Yeah. Recently I've only been crashing when I go to the oil well basin. And I think that it's because of the DLC bullshit. But I don't know for certain.
Hmm.
Ooh.
You
Also,
guys ready for the next Marvel Rivals season starting tomorrow?
oh nice. Do we know what the battle pass is looking like?
I think they've shown all the skins for it already.
Is Deadpool out yet?
He comes out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I saw a bunch of
He's the
Deadpool
first
stuff.
character that can be a tank, support, or a DPS.
Oh my god, yeah. Chevy was telling me about that. That's kind of broken, right? Because he can just kind of swap to whatever he wants to be. Like you're looking at your team
And there's like a
comp.
video of him stopping Magneto's ult by just like turning his ass around and blocking it.
That's awesome. Holy
It's kind of
shit.
funny. Where's the video of it?
I saw someone on Twitter say that Capcom's PR team is gonna kill somebody because of all the shit that's been coming out.
I believe it. The Resident Evil stream was disappointing, so they hyped it up for 2 minutes of gameplay, then talking about a Porsche and a $2,000 watch.
Oh god. Also, might as well get this out of the way too while we're at it. This new anime season's fucking crazy, dude. This new anime season is fucking like nuts. God damn, dude. We've got Freerun season 2, Hell's Paradise season 2, JJK season what fucking season is it? Is it 4?
3.
Oh, it's 3. Okay. JJK season 3, Oshinoko season 3, Sentence to be a Hero. Zach, I don't know if you've seen Sentence to be a Hero yet. It's fucking awesome, dude. That shit is so cool. Apparently, we're also getting Chain Soldier Season 2, which is a Gunner anime. Fire Force Season 3 Part 2. The new Trigun anime slash season. And of course, they made an anime based on Zach's fucking D&D character. It's called Jack of All Trades, Party of None. Oh man. Oh, Kazi went BRB.
Got you.
What else is airing this season?
We did get confirmation from Oda in anime space that the treasure might get a glimpse in 2026 for One Piece.
Oh shit. What,
Mm-hmm.
like the actual One Piece?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, we might actually get to see the One Piece in our lives.
I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought he was gonna pass away before we'd even hear about the One Piece. Holy
Wouldn't
shit.
no, hopefully not, but God, it's good to be on track again.
Yeah. I've also genuinely, this is like the first season in a long time that I feel like there's way too much for me to watch. By the way, so I kind of like picked up the ones that looked interesting to me instead of just watching everything because I genuinely don't have time for all of this.
I
Uh,
mean, nobody said you had to watch all anime.
you're right. I started watching Kaya-chan Isn't Scary. That one's like okay. It's a horror anime, but it's not very scary like at all. And they do this like really terrible glitching TV filter that made my eyes hurt. So I was like, that's not very cool. Started watching Roll Over and Die. That one's like fine. It's just mid. There's some bad and there's some good. Um,
I've been watching regular TV more than I've been watching anime this season.
oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. I'm guessing you and Brie have been watching stuff.
Yeah, we're still we just got caught up in like Doctor Who and stuff a lot more than we were for anime for a second.
I gotcha. I mean, honestly, like completely fair. Uh, Ethan's kind of in the same boat right now. He hasn't been watching a whole lot of anime lately, but he saw this season. He was like, "Well, I have to watch Free Run season 2." And I was like, "Yeah, you do." Also, I started watching Digimon Beat Break, the anime that came out last season. I've only seen episode 1, but it seemed pretty good so far. And
Gotcha.
I'm hoping that by the time I finish Time Stranger and Beat Break, it kind of like flip-flops Pokemon for me a little bit.
Ooh, I still gotta watch Hell Mode, the hardcore gamer.
I'll mode the hardcore gamer. Is that airing this season?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love seeing a score like that because I know it's gonna be trash, but the right amount of trash. It's at a 6.73,
Oh,
so clearly it's gonna be a trash tier. It's gonna be awesome.
fuck yeah, baby. That's you know what's really funny? Uh,
Hmm.
Rollover and Die has the same exact score. Almost the same exact score. It's a 6.74.
Well, looks like we're both watching trash this season.
Oh yeah, hey, it could be worse. It could be where the fuck is it?
You
There's
know
a
what? It could be better. It could be fucking MF Ghost. God damn, it has a
third season, dude.
7.99.
Yeah, that's
Damn, they're fucking
crazy.
popping off.
You should convince Levi to watch that with you, and I'll join you
He'll,
guys
he,
for
I,
it.
no, because I've always told him he should watch Initial D, and he's just like, nah, man.
Damn, we gotta break him out of the stigma again because he loved Attack on Titan. He was like, dude, Attack on Titan's fucking awesome. And then after that, he was like, I'm never watching another anime again.
You know, you just can't. You can't force. You can horse a lead, but you can't make the water drink. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just being stubborn for stubborn's sake at this point. And that's okay. That's fine.
The new Fate anime has a fucking 8.4 as well, and I was
Listen,
like, holy shit, dude.
we gotta talk about the big problems. Like
Yeah.
One Piece just ended its first season, and that's pretty sad. People are so sad that they gotta watch like over 1,000 episodes for season one, and then.
Yup. I do like that they're going on to a seasonal schedule now, though, because,
I
dude,
mean, they need it.
yeah, they definitely needed it. Holy shit.
Oh, Oda needed it.
Ugh.
I'm surprised Oda hadn't shut up his own studio at this point.
Yeah, also, I feel like that helps them with pacing a lot better, so they can kind of get to the point of the series.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm trying to find the worst rated anime this season. I think it's right now. I think it's Oedo, Odo, Fire Slayer: The Legend of Phoenix, because it has a 4.8.
ooh,
That's pretty bad. ReZero comes out spring. Yeah. God, next season, dude. Fuck. I'm so ready, bro. Oh, did you see the shit about slime, by the way? The slime anime?
which thing about the slime anime?
So apparently
Which
season
slime anime?
Tensura.
Reincarnated as a okay, the
Yeah, yeah.
standard one that everybody thinks of. There's like I've watched
Yeah.
so many slime animes.
You're
Come on, man. Grace of Gods. There's the Water Magician. Come on, man. Everybody has a slime companion at some point or another. Black
Oh,
Summoner has one.
uh I uh reincarnated in another world or whatever, and they were
As a
bored, so they
slime, I
started,
gotcha.
uh, and then there's one where she's like, I started killing slimes to max out my level or whatever, the
Oh, the
witch.
witches one.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got too many.
there's a lot.
Saying the slime anime, I knew what one you were talking about, but
Mhm.
it's funny to say the slime anime in a historical pace of there being like
Yeah.
9 other slime anime.
So apparently, Slime season 4, from what I've heard from a leak that came from a reputable source on Twitter,
Mhm.
um, and this was the same person who leaked how many episodes last ReZero season would have uh before it got delayed or before it got split up into the third and fourth season instead of season 3 part 1, season 3 part 2. Uh they said that the Slime anime fourth season is going to have 50 episodes.
Well, as long as they don't go over politics, I'll be happy.
Well,
JK, I actually love the politics, and everybody was complaining about it. I'm like, you're establishing a goddamn kingdom. We need this.
yeah, see, yeah, that's the funny thing. Also, I was going to say, well, I hate to tell you, but it's going to be like most of it
Oh
is going
yeah.
to be politics, yeah.
No, that's my favorite thing is I'm like, listen, we're 3 seasons in, and
Yeah.
you're at the point of it being established as a fucking country.
Yep. And the main character is also like already insanely powerful. So
Well,
they're not it's literally a
I
kingdom
don't
building anime. He's not gonna go out
I
and just
don't
start slaughtering everyone for no reason.
this isn't Overlord.
Exactly, yeah. See, Overlord can get away with it because that
Of the name, the atmosphere they set up from it in the beginning. You know what? Lies. I believe Overlord would have had a completely different pace if he had woken up and each one of those NPCs wasn't a goddamn freak.
I think so too, yeah. Yeah.
It would have been
Oh
a more
hey,
positive anime if everybody wasn't like, you insulted our lord, I'm gonna turn your tits inside out and burn your village down.
actually that it's really funny you mentioned that. There is a kingdom building anime that is Overlord, but the main character is like he's playing the role of the bad guy, but he chooses not to summon any of the people that would actually fuck everything up. So imagine Momonga, but instead of being like calling Albedo to do a job, he's like, let me call like this level 5 peasant that is a really good dude to do it for me
I
instead.
would have loved if it was if it was him being dispatched and him going like, no, I'm gonna go solve this problem, and then it was him trying to solve it in a way that would not mess up or literally endanger anybody's lives, and it was constantly the like group that was trying to go nuts.
Yeah. You might have heard of this already, but it's called Apocalypse Bringer Monogra.
No, I have not heard of it.
Okay. I mean, it has a 6.6. The anime was not bad. It was pretty good. I liked the premise a lot, and I felt like a lot of the characters were pretty cool. But I think the reason it has such a low score is because the animation is like whatever, and it gets kind of rushed at the end. But it was pretty good. The guy gets summoned and he's like playing the villain, and it's literally like a bunch of different top players from various different games like RTS games like Civilization, Total War, old RPG games. They all get isekai'd, and the game that he was a top player of, he played as a faction that was evil. So when he's building his empire, he's sitting there. He's like, I don't want to summon this character because I think they're gonna be too evil and like genuinely commit a genocide. So he just doesn't summon that person, and he only summons people that he thinks can like deal with humans well. It's pretty funny. As for this season, though,
We
so
already talked about this season though. Come on,
yeah, you're right.
we gotta
I'll talk
get
about
off of
something else then.
anime.
This will be the last thing I say. I am about to finish Kill la Kill.
Have you never finished it before?
I watched it in middle school, but I didn't finish it.
Mm,
I got to episode 18.
at least you're watching the anime. At
Mhm.
least, at least it's in a better time than it was before. Ah, I remember reading Kill la Kill and then watching it. Oh, how my heart was so much better in place after the anime.
Oh, was the manga bad or something?
No, it's just like if you I love when somebody takes the opportunity to make something better. Like the changes that happen from the manga to the anime are regarded as better changes, and that's
Yeah.
why it's nice that people can just watch the and experience it.
Mhm.
Just like how I can say that with some other shows, it's way better to just watch them instead of reading the manga, because I feel like it's a disservice now for how much better it is in the actual form.
I got you. Yeah, so it was really weird because going into Kill la Kill again, I had like bits and pieces of the story from when I watched it in middle school, but rewatching it, there were scenes where I was like, "What the fuck? How did I forget this?"
Oh, there are some wild
like,
scenes in Kill la Kill.
like the fucking kid with the grill, Tanaka or whatever the hell his name is, and he's like fucking throwing money at people to at, like civilians to get them to fight for him. I completely forgot about that scene. And I
Listen,
also completely forgot about the scene where they're doing the like fight contest or whatever where Ryuko has to go against the student council first, and then the tailor girl like jumps in and interrupts everything. I forgot about that as well. So I was
it's
like, huh.
yeah.
Also, there was an episode that like actually pissed me off. Do you remember the episode whenever uh she got beat up by the tailor and the tailor girl like ripped up, or no, not the tailor girl, Satsuki ripped up her outfit and distributed it to everyone in the school that she was sending off to war. When I saw that episode and I saw that ending, I was like, that is so fucking stupid. Why? Like, god damn it. They're actually gonna do this. This literally just feels like filler. And then it ended up not being filler, and I was like, okay, never mind, I'm not pissed anymore.
Oh my god, this just in, artist elicits reaction.
It only pissed me off because I've seen that exact trope in anime before where like, oh fuck, my master weapon is broken, its pieces got scattered around the world, I have to go find it now so that I can slay the Demon King or whatever. I fucking hate that trope so much, but Kill la Kill did it differently, so I kind of appreciated it.
Listen, nobody should have an all-powerful weapon, and nothing should be named the Ultima Blade. I'm calling you out, Final Fantasy. That's the one that agitates me the most. And it's only because the name.
Oh man. Oh fuck.
Alright, back to the wonderfulness of gaming news after this wonderful conversation of anime.
Oh yeah.
My wonderful dear darling, the puppeted corpse of Ubisoft decides that it wants more hate, and that is because Halifax, a recently unionized studio, 48 hours later, was immediately let go of or shut down by Ubisoft. And they swear it was already in the process of them letting go of the studio. They swear on their life it's not because they unionized.
Fucking Ubisoft, man.
Like, not even the problem I have is that the only hope I have is for them to actually just be shut down, and then every single individual property to just vanish into the ether. And then hopefully all of those teams decide that they want to go on to different things, and then hopefully one of those teams is like, fuck, I could do Assassin's Creed better. That's what I need. I need 4 steps down from where we are right now. I need the collapse of the company that I used to love to first happen.
You know, Zach, eventually we're gonna be able to buy out Ubisoft because they're gonna be fucking penny stock at this rate.
The biggest lie is them having like 10K employees. God, I hate Ubisoft. Anyways, on a different note, because we didn't get to talk about it the other week as well. Sorry if you didn't get to hop in before it closed. The Anthem servers have shut down.
No, what am I gonna do now? Nah.
I do think if you make a stinker and you keep the servers going for 7 years, you've erased all goodwill. You don't need a refund or anything. You don't need to refund anybody. The fact that you kept the turd piloting for this long, you you you're good. If anybody's spending money on Anthem, sorry.
Oh man, I wonder if people on Steam can get a refund for it because it'll technically be considered like delisted.
Maybe. Don't even know if I. There's no way I own Anthem. Oh, thank God.
Ooh, also we have a list of the Steam events scheduled for the second half of 2026 now. So
Yeah?
June, we're gonna have Bullet Fest, June 8th to the 15th. Next Fest is June 15th to the 22nd, and then the Steam Summer Sale, which is due June 25th to July 9th.
Check
There's
that.
2 sales in July, 3 in August, 2 in September, 4 in October, 1 in November, and then 1 in December? Then 2 in January,
Now,
2, 3, 4 in February, 3 in March, 2 in April, 2 in May.
that's not what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is the beginning of the season. When are they going to announce the Steam machine and all that stuff?
I'm assuming.
It's
M-
supposed to be at the beginning of this season, so I'm assuming it's going to be most likely March instead of February.
Yeah, let me. Here, I'm gonna send you this so that you can also look at it.
And there's been teases that from a Czech retailer that it's going to be around 950 to 1070 USD depending on the model.
Oh.
I think that's probably if you get it from Steam, it'll probably fall around the $800 mark,
Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
because I think the prices that at least I've seen so far have just been from separate retailers that are not Steam, so they're gonna mark the
Yeah.
price up.
So judging by the average economics of all this, we can roughly assume that with current markets, they're going to try to keep it down to 800. Hopefully, if the market was better, that thing would have been so much cheaper. But
Yup,
no.
we live in a different time now, unfortunately.
We live in a time where every single company that uses RAM is just like, well, we could help the consumer market and avoid a good portion of this, but nah, AI, we ball.
Yup. Also, Zach, you're gonna like this. In January 2026, excuse me, this month, on the 26th of this month, Steam is holding a Board Game Fest sale.
Why would I like that? I don't buy board games off of Steam all the time.
Damn it. uh, there's also gonna be a Deck Builders Fest in May. What's one that I know for sure you'd care about? Ah, Train Fest in July. You like trains?
No. I just love using the trains to min-max the open TTD system. Because literally, if you go in any of the other forums, everybody in the forums will make fun of you for literally using any other form of transportation because trains just offer the greatest payout.
Damn, that's kind of unfortunate, right? I
A
like
little bit.
to make the places look pretty and bustling though. I don't want to just like if I'm gonna play Train Simulator, I'm just gonna buy a Train Simulator, right?
Yeah. That's
Um,
why I wanted to get like the trams and stuff to have other forms of vehicles roaming around various cities and stuff. Like one would
yeah.
have buses, another would have trams. There was one set that I got at one point that just added regular vehicles you could send around the town, and they wouldn't cost anything, so they were only there for like decoration.
Hmm. Honestly, I had way more trams than I did anything else. So it was a good mod. I don't.
The only thing I would have changed with it is getting the improved ones, so we would have the storage ones.
Hmm. Oh, one sec. Sorry, I'm back. What's up?
Welcome back. I'm just looking through each of these things for the next topic. Did you hear that the PS5 has officially been jailbroken?
Oh my god, finally.
Yeah, but you know what you need?
What?
One, it needs to not be up to date. It needs to be on the last update. And two,
Mm.
you need a limited run game that was released on the PS4
Oh no.
called Star Wars Racer Revenge, which was selling for like $50 beforehand, but is now like 200 to 500 now across everything because, you can now jailbreak PS5s with it.
Dear God.
I'm assuming it'll change at some point, but it's just really funny that Star War unceremonious Star Wars game is again the key to jailbreaking a console.
That is so.
Uh,
That's so weird. What the heck?
let's go on to another weird and awful story. The UK probes X over Grok's CSAM scandal. Elon Musk cries censorship.
Of course he does, because he's also a fucking pedophile.
It's just it's like it's all written across the wall everywhere, and everybody's like, nah, and I'm like, but like, look there.
This just in, the man who finds an 18-year-old baby mama every other month doesn't care that his fucking generative art AI is creating CSAM.
Guys, it's censorship. It's affecting our business. I wish human beings had decency. Or I wish more people were shot. Either way.
I feel that.
Let's see. Apparently, after GOG sold off the rest of the shares of it to the wonderful creator, he's also not afraid to take on Steam. So apparently, he's just talking about how he's ready to keep on having a good time. They're gonna help smaller developers publish games and stuff, and then continue on.
Very nice. Did you see that
Pretty good.
Highguard still hasn't said anything about their game since the Game Awards, and it launches in 11 days?
I didn't care about Highguard. Why would I? If anybody out there cares about Highguard, just know that that entire trailer was a bunch of buzzwords to capture a bunch of people who had hope and wonderful, like a tremble in their heart to the thought that maybe, just maybe, Titanfall was coming back for a second. But
Hmm.
no, you shot that baby in the back alley like the fucking Wayne parents.
You know, it's funny because you know for a fact that the people leading that project, like actually let me reword this. You know for a fact that like the CEO or like I don't know, maybe the director or whatever, while they were making that game, they were like, you know, some of these people have like the fact that they worked on these games on their resumes. Let's put that into our marketing to make it sound good. Because clearly, if people like Titanfall, they're gonna like this completely different generic hero shooter, right?
When did we stop telling people that they should watch out for buzzwords? What else do we have in the world today? Um, I already talked about that. The Pink Power Ranger comes to save us all.
Huh?
For anybody who doesn't know, a legendary hacker named Martha Root, dressed as the Pink Power Ranger during a
Oh,
conference, uh, brought down 3 white supremacist sites and took all the data off of them. It was a beautiful sight to see. I only hope we have more sites of justice like this in the future.
and the awesome part of it is that she got all of their names, their phone numbers, their addresses, places of work, everything, dude. It
All
was
their personal
crazy.
information.
Yeah, it was crazy. I saw that shit. I was like, damn, that's awesome.
Legendary people out there actually doing God's work because people still care about humanity.
Now that's some good activism, brother.
I don't really have anything else.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I also don't think I have anything else. Oh, I got a new Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I built Cool Tune. I playtested it on stream with some of the teammates last night. It was pretty cool. I lost
Mm,
2 matches and I won 1 match, which was fine because I was playing against one of the best decks in the room. So I was like, you know, this makes sense. I was crashing out though because every single hand I opened was like I felt like I was playing Magic. Like I was just opening a bunch of lands and I was sitting there like, yeah, do your thing, dude. I got nothing for you. I was crashing out because I was sitting there. I was like, my hand doesn't fucking do anything.
that's fair. That's how I feel whenever I have a lack of mana or anything in Magic.
Yeah, it was man. Ooh, but is that gonna be all for us?
I think so.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Well, thank you everybody for coming along to the podcast. Hope you guys
Yeah.
enjoyed, and
Take care.
I guess I'll be seeing you guys on like fucking Sunday or Monday or something. Oh yeah.